At the end of Mai, tenuous, taut, the center holding only because the tugging is equal and opposite. This internal hallway longer than my outstretched arms, but just. Mother's suicide, 3 weeks ripe, a squash brushed with oil and cinnamon, liquefying in the oven. How it subsumes metal rack wires, white hot spindles. This is no easy grief, some bloody, knuckled bulimic act can disappear. No crummy teenage blankets to hide under. Her cheekbones are in my face. How do I keep my feet between terror and relief? The answer I have is faking it. If the flowering dogwood won't deign to know it's only February, then neither will I. We mime the next move. Spin up this sad spool. For we who totter in the canopy, the tree always seems inverted, narrowing to a single point, posted deep in cool, unflinching earth. What we who sway in verdant nothing would give for. I'd take the hardness, the dullness, the weight on my back. I'd take all of it. I'll take any of it, I say, speaking for the other orphans, crisping in self-same autumns, now sparking across a mostly blue planet. An open ocean of unwitting why? Because parts of we know things before other parts do. Because the word left at the end of my has only ever been you. If I had a people, I'd tell of them, my people don't suffer. We talk about suffering. My people don't feel, but hell of hells can we talk about feelings. The difference fine as a fat hare who'll hit the fen sprinting so as not to be caught by the tail. My inheritance is to have lived with enough not enough to avoid brathood, to be centrifugal rather than centripetal. Don't be jealous. This story has its popcorn perks, but your harbor will allow you to range farther than I'd risk on 99 out of 100 days. Still, on that 100th, it rises in me not like a storm, but a whisper, a breath, a bubble, maybe, stowed down, no, deeper down, stolen underneath an overturned cardboard box into some antechamber on the reddest day in July, icy cup licked clean, just like the other kids in the huddle of this heat. My first victory of make-believe. I am blue-lipped, just like you. And I am terrified to let loose the life in it, to let this lungful go, not knowing how many are left. I disgust myself. The arrogance. What stony spinster sits up at night to watch the specters dance across the wall from her own fingers in front of the flashlight? What simple ego plays in dimly starry nights with these paper dolls of people who blush off somewhere else, warm and real as frost-blotched palms cupped around mom-heated cocoa? A ball of elastic bands bound together has mass somehow. Can hurt, but there's nothing in the middle. If I can be a slip of a girl, I can always outdance the cane of what really happened, the hook that waits in the wings. The truest difference between you and me? We are the same, only I believe I am not. with no more film left to spin, there is but epileptic light, cobwebs sliding down the wall like rain.